I think I'm figuring it out. I think we're figuring it out. We're doing co-working today. We have me and Saffron Dreams. Welcome.
I'm gonna hop on together really quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I cough a bunch. I'm on a bunch of cold medicine, but I'm not quite sure if it's doing it.
How darest thou be sicketh? When I think of the sickethness, I think anti, not pro. Anyway, we're going to be doing the Pomodoro timer. We're all out here just trying to get a little work done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we want in life, is a little work to be done. What can I say except God be with us on our journeys, and let's see how much of that actually happens.
It's very odd because On Together won't.
Is it not doing the thing?
It keeps kicking me out of the application for some reason. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, I hope this works. You want to send me the name of the thing that you're in?
Yeah, I put lock in and then I put WebCutter TV. So I think if you search WebCutter, it should come up.
I don't know if it's gonna work, man. Now it's saying that it can't connect to the lobby.
Wow, it's not having a...
Which is weird because obviously I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Sometimes things just...
don't work.
They just don't work.
That's okay. I can open up Spirit City.
You do what you gotta do.
My secret favorite. Well, actually I don't know. I like all of these co-working things, so they're like all my secret favorites.
Actually, every single one is a secret favorite.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna start my... Actually, let me know when you're on, and I'll start my Pomo.
Okay.
One of my Instagram posts is doing okay. And Dad commented on it.
Oh, God. What did he say?
I was talking about the Switch, too. And he made a dad joke. He says, I'm very confused. You never tell us what you're switching to.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
So I responded, this is a dad joke. That's funny.
Okay, so what are you doing for timer stuff?
I think I am going to do 25 and 6 minutes. It's okay, I think, if we do different, though, because I think you want to do something a little different.
No, I can do 25 and 6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting.
Thank you.
No, 6 minutes, not 5 minutes. I'm gonna mute really quick to blow my nose because I don't think you guys want to hear that.
Yeah, that's really fair. I'm coming off like a psychopath, I think.
Why is that?
Because I love talking about like Animal Crossing and stuff so much that I'm just sitting here on my Instagram post and people are commenting and I'm commenting back on every comment. But they're all talking about Animal Crossing because it was about Animal Crossing and I want to talk about Animal Crossing. I don't want to miss out about talking about Animal Crossing. I want to be a part of the conversation.
Well, you know, when you engage like that, you usually get more followers, so that's something.
It's true. I'm unhinged. There's like a huge chance that somehow Dad is going to be a part of my post doing well.
And then he'll be like, look what I did.
How do I live with this information? Like, I don't know how to go on from here.
Oh, I almost forgot. Does it count as first if I'm in the stream with you or no?
Like you want to redeem first? Hey, Circudex, hey.
No, have Circudex redeem first.
Oh. I think it's all the same thing, question mark?
These are the things that keep me up at night.
Is it really? That's something that keeps you up? There it is. Circudex redeemed it.
And tax. Wait, do I have to pay tax? See, this is what I don't know.
This is made up, okay? These rules are fake.
Every rule is fake.
That's really true, though.
It's just a social agreement we all reach.
It's just a social agreement we all reach. How you doing, Circudex? See, now you don't have to.
There we go, Circudex paid my tax.
Thank you, Circudex.
Thank you, Circudex.
You have taken the mystery out of the situation, and I think in this case that was necessary. Yeah, he can't do it officially because you're not in chat. Okay, see, like, how could that?
This is what
possible?
I mean.
Thank you for paying more tax to the crown. Crown thanks you. Indeed, the crown has much to say about taxes. Yeah. I like that one being redeemed just because of the little emotes and because I just love how cute it is.
Oh. You mean how hard the music goes?
Yeah. That's the brother under me.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. It's just like the dedication for something like that was just like peak, even though it was deeply unnecessary.
Yep.
I finally figured out how to stream on YouTube, guys. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Hey, congratulations.
But that's actually just a hypothetical because obviously I would never do that because that's against some community guidelines. So that was a joke. Am I the only one have one on screen? I only have one. So Fluffy, I'm going to die from Despicable Me. I mean, that's acceptable. You've labeled an acceptable. Yes, that makes sense to me. See, I literally knew you were going to redeem this, Thorns. I had them prepped. Look at this. Prepped. Pop, pop. Do you want a little treaty treat? You want a little treaty treat? Come here. She's like, for free? What does this even mean? Come here.
Hey, as long as it's not the peep ones.
Dude, I might get the peep ones just for the meme of it. Hello. Here. Oh, come here. Distract chat. Get
That's
on
not
it.
hard to do.
No, it's not. I'm very easily distractible. I'm actually gonna switch to over here.
So, Circudex, I started in on the Odin project. Yeah, it's been pretty great so far. I mean, it's hard, but that's part of the appeal.
Odin project, Odin project.
I don't know. I've only done one project so far, and that was just like, it was just like basic HTML and CSS stuff. But I think the next project I'm gonna do is JavaScript, maybe. I don't know. I'm in the Foundations course right now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more projects. I think it should be fun. I think it's really cool how it's open source and so many people contribute to it. Nice. What's your I'm sick right now, so like my brain isn't at 100%. But what's your LLM that you're using for that, for the AI assistant? Oh, that's nice. That's pretty awesome. Stay in your lane, AI. That's a pretty interesting feature. I've tried so many productivity apps before, and like, once the AI stuff started to get introduced into it, it got really weird really fast. Because it, like, yeah, they just were like, yeah, it was just frustrating. I just want something that's pretty simplistic to get stuff done. Yeah, I agree. That should make it easier.
I have like questions about a specific project that I'm working on that I'm not going to specify. Um, everything is a gigantic mess, but I keep writing in between the messy parts because like I just like write out different aspects of things and then I find out I have thoughts about it and then I write that down, but then the timeline isn't really that complete, but I don't really care. Should I care?
I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. Do you want it to be chronological, or do you want it to be like more of like an emotional thing?
Right now I'm making it chronologically emotional.
Okay.
Well, what I mean by that is I'm making it chronological, but then I'm filling in the bits in between, and that's why it looks like a hot mess.
Well, I would say number one, this is what drafting is for.
Okay, that's fair.
Because this is whatever you're working on right now is not what the final product will be.
Right, so it doesn't even matter how messy this whole
It
document is.
Yeah. That's what editing and revision is for.
So it doesn't even matter. As long as I'm writing something, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, basically. You can figure out the rest later. Yeah, I agree with Circuit X. For the first draft, you just have to get the words out.
Just have to get the words out.
You just have to get the words out, and then you go back and edit it, and that's what makes it better.
Welcome in. How do you say your username? Voxygon? Like octagon? Voxygon. That's really cute, honestly. Voxy for short. Anyway, welcome in. We're doing co-working with timers, and we're pretending that we're not talking, but we really are. And that's perfectly fine. We're a chit-chatty co-working stream. Work, do your thing. Circuit X, I love chit-chatting with you, so you always say this. But I'm pro you chatting. Yes, collaboration. Collaboration, am I right? Collaboration. Okay, explaining something to me in a baking metaphor? Please. There's a couple things to finish my stream setup, but I'll do it in a bit. That's really fair. What do you got working on today, Foxy?
Baking metaphor.
Sorry, I said baking metaphor, but I am actually interested in bacon metaphors as well. So if anybody wants to just explore that, I'm actually perfectly fine with that.
It sounds like a metaphor Poppy would like.
Poppy would like that. Baking metaphors. I bake often. It's just where we are at in life. actually gonna... I always get these commands. And an app that is both absolutely fantastic and also makes me want to throw my iPad through the wall. Like, it literally makes me... Is that the animation app? Because I've been using that a little bit. The ocean is just a piece of bacon. It's curvy and full of salty juice. Wait, that actually fits, though. That was good. If that was off cuff, that's pretty good.
Well, see, technically you could do a metaphor with bacon for writing, like, trim the fat or something, but the fact of the matter is that fat is part of the appeal of bacon. You know, so it doesn't apply.
That's a strong point. Hi, Nix. Welcome. We trim the fat from bacon. It's no longer bacon.
It's true.
We want the bacon fat. That's what we've learned today.
Well, isn't that, like, part of why turkey bacon is so gross? Because there's, like, almost no fat.
I don't even know. Like, I don't think I have anything to say about this because I don't even know if I can tell you the last time I ever had... Have I ever had turkey bacon? I must have at some point in my life.
It's so disgusting.
Nix, were you doing co-working last time you were streaming? Also, solid point from Circudex. It tastes like turkey. That's so true, though. They only eat it one time a year. Surely some healthy friend snuck a piece of turkey bacon into a dish to share. That's probably true. I mean, I feel like I'm okay with, like, eating... Do I eat healthily? Let's actually not go over what I ate yesterday. We're applying a level of my brain started applying a level of self-awareness I didn't want to actually admit to myself. So I'm not going to comment on my eating habits. Writing and reading sprints. Nice. That's really cool. I like it. I find myself... Right now I've been doing more writing than I normally would, but I'm finding myself starting every sentence out with, like, every, like, event that I'm trying to write about. I don't know how to even describe this. I'm gonna have to cut half of those sentences. Authenticity job on the go, so I was working on the author's book. Nice. That's pretty cool. We've got a lot of writers. Pretty much everyone, I don't know about you, Voxy, but everyone else here has written something. I am not a writer by trade, but Saffron Dreams is a writer by trade. Would you say that? Is that how you would label yourself?
I guess technically.
Yeah.
I write mostly LGBTQ fiction.
I write mostly poetry. And we actually did Circudex. I wrote an email once. Circudex, don't downplay the fact that you wrote a book. In October, Saffron Dreams and I, in tandem, wrote each a poetry book.
Yeah, it's true.
That we're never going to publish because we forget about it, frankly.
I think about it sometimes. I think I'm just scared to go back and look at the poems.
I kind of am as well. That is not a lie. The whole thing was an email. Was the book actually, the whole thing was an email? Can you actually clarify that? Because I definitely want to know more about that. Okay. Okay, because I was about to wonder. It was a book. That's what I thought. I thought it was a book. Voxy, do you do any of the artistic, creative things? The creativities. Ooh, a short story. That's pretty cool. Wow, you guys really did jinx that. I tried from time to time. That's really fair. That's about where I'm at. From time to time, I write something. The perspective of a dog. Describe a garbage truck from the dog's perspective. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Poppy would love that. She went on, I took her on a walk right before because I knew she was just gonna lose it. You could post it if you want to. You don't have to, though. A short story, I should go back and read it. Sometimes going back to your own writing is like the best and worst thing possible. You know? You know what? That's literally so true. Our Discord is a Discord of introverts. I'm not going to lie about that. I literally know that everyone is in the Discord and we like only talk to each other on rare occasions. I don't even mind though. I'm literally like, you know what? It's better than having to put effort in like every other Discord. You talk to yourself on your own Discord server. What does that mean though? Yeah, there's literally, I hate the high pressure Discords, honestly. Yeah, some of them are impossible to keep up with. I think it's more about the expectations. So even like for me, oh, you type things and no one reads them. I definitely type things in our Discord and no one reads them. But it's like the expectations of the people in the Discord, I feel like. Yeah. I liked it when they made the little filing things so that you can like group all the discords. I like that. Because then I like have, honestly, I have like 4 that I can see, and then the rest are like grouped. My Tetris phase really left me with like at least 7 discords that I don't even look at, but I'm somehow in.
I do that too. I joined like a bunch of writers' discords, and then they were all writing like every single morning at like 5 a.m. and I was like, I can't fucking do this.
Like, guys, that's actually not me.
Exactly. But instead of leaving, I stuck around just in case I ever like want to talk to those people or whatever. But it means that I have a bunch of files, like a bunch of filing.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. What I mean is I look at everyone's Discord all the time. I'm actually superhuman. And I keep up with everyone's expectations about me in their lives. Yeah, that's why I think I like the live streaming writing stuff more. I'm with you on that, Nyx, because then it's like there's not like pressure. There's not as much pressure. It's just kind of like everybody getting together and like seeing how they can support each other, you know? I like it. Yeah, it is solid. Do you guys do collaborative writing games or anything? Is that even a thing? I don't know. I feel like Nyx that's kind of more of a you question. We definitely I mean, I think we maybe do more like collaborative, like creative things, or at least I do. Besides with you, yeah, Saffron, I don't really do collaborative writing outside of family stuff. Oh, did you? Like, let me actually. I think it might have killed it. 1 second. It might not let you do the link.
Oh, okay. Well,
if you send it to me on Discord, I think I can post it.
Okay. This is basically like you get bonuses when you It's basically like you play a game by reaching your writing goals.
Interesting.
And it's free. You can do the pro if you want, but I've never found a need to.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Most of the co-working I do is written role-play style. Nice. That's pretty cool.
I love For the Words too. They're pretty great.
Nyx, please. You know someone on staff? You're so cool. Imagining like improv groups where one person says a sentence and the next person follows and the next has to follow a sentence. Honestly, that kind of sounds pretty interesting. That sounds like it would be a fun game. 2 anthologies together. Nyx, please. I feel like we used to play those games as kids, like in the car for hours.
In the car.
Yeah. I'm getting a flashback to like a really terrible story about a vampire. Meet site. Oh, that's really cool that they're on a right team with you. Infectious laugh. I love it. Mm.
Wow, I really cannot focus on this code.
Oh yeah. Backlog. I will be right back. Yeah. Nice. How long was it, Circudex? Nice. Oh, 8,000 words. Nice. Thirty-two pages is really good. This thing that I'm working on right now, I think, has 9,100 words.
I'm working on two things. I mean, not right now in this moment, but the first one is the sequel to my story, and that's like 62,000 words, I think.
Just, casually.
But the other one that I'm working on is only 4,000, so. But it's early days yet.
Early days. Just to catch grammar and consistency errors. I mean, grammar and consistency errors are important.
It's true. And not everyone can afford an editor, so I get it.
I mean, that makes sense that you would use the AI then, Circuitex.
AI is actually not good at grammar. And I say this as an editor, it follows a bunch of rules that are not great. But it's good for like spell check and stuff. I just would watch putting all your eggs in one basket with that.
Using AI for creative pursuits, things like having AI help with world Bibles. Interesting. What do you think it's like not comprehending correctly?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It does not understand context in any way, shape, or form.
I think that makes sense.
So, like, where a human editor would be like, oh, I see why you put this comma here because it's for dramatic effect. Because it helps with the readability of it or something. And AI would be like, no comma there. I don't know if that makes sense.
I think it does.
But that's why I think AI can't replace like creative stuff or even like a lot of professional writing because a lot of it is contextual. And you don't realize how much until you start to edit stuff.
Pro writing aid gets into a comma loop. No comma. Oh, wait. Comma here. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I see that happen too. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. You had to like take into account its suggestions and stuff. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, is to like take it as a suggestion instead of God's word.
Dashes. It's almost like how they were trying to like steal the sparkly emoji to like mean AI something or other. I didn't even quite research it, so this is me speaking from my butt, but like how the sparkly emoji for was like trending a little bit, but it was trending to like if you put it somehow it meant that it was like an AI thing, like if you put it in a comment. Then people got upset and they were like, we are not associating the sparkle emoji does not deserve to be trashed.
To be treated this way.
Be treated this way. Where the person asked human rights story and AI wrote the same plot and she had to guess which was AI. The AI one had like every sentence is, yeah, I mean obviously if they overextend like that, that's just insane. But
I love my M dashes though. They add such a oomph.
Circadex literally like protect the sparkle emoji. Protect it. was accused of using AI. Oh, good Lanta. Sometimes I feel bad for like that. And then when people like accuse artists who just have like almost like a surreal background, they're just like, you must be using AI. And it's like, no, they just like surrealism. It's the same flavor of thing to me. No, Circudex, no. No, don't do this. I stand with the sparkle emoji. It's not on my 2026 bingo card. Just to drop the topic after accusing? Is that what you're saying? Because if it is, that sounds ridiculous. Your own writing. Yeah, there you go. They're just like, why did they even speak to begin with? It seems like they should not have spoken. They should have considered using a different form of communication. First thinking, then speaking. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not the most reliable. I have to grade papers and stuff, and they all have they all have the tracker, the AI tracker, and technically all of them, almost every single paper that I grade, it says it has like plagiarism. Now, granted, we only really check when it's past 50, but pretty much everything is labeled as like some version of AI, like some version of something. AI or plagiarism.
AI stole everything.
Yeah. So
basically.
Thinking before speaking. That is lunacy. Indeed. I was too foolish. I should have spoke before I thought about even speaking about thinking. Yeah. Like the thing, yeah. Like you just kind of write that particular way. So it's like, hey, it might be you. And you're just like sitting there like, but I'm a human. Yeah. Thankfully, like, right now I only work with graduate students, and so I think they're using AI a little less. But I dread the day that they tell me that I need to take on an undergrad class. I'm just like, I don't wanna. Don't make me.
Don't make me. When I was a tutor, and I tutored English, you're supposed to look out for plagiarism. And it was always really glaringly obvious when someone had plagiarized, because they would have like one paragraph that was like really not working very well, for whatever reason, and then the next paragraph it would be like, everything is perfect.
You're just like, hey,
You're like, dude.
guys.
And then if you ask the student, like, why did you put this here? They would be like,
Application things, but it destroys my resume entirely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, just like makes up stuff? That's heinous.
I think I need to go nap.
You do what you need to.
The body is angry.
Tis not excited, it's indeed upset.
Yep. Alright, well, goodbye everybody. It was good to see you all.
Bye.
Or hear you all, or
Have a good nap.
you all. I will. Bye.
Lunchtime. Nice. B. What are you having for lunch? Later, Skeeter. Ooh. Bagel and salad sounds pretty good. Speaking of another issue to divide people that I shunned for our Twitch community because I had someone struggling using software for their class, and I suggested happy to you. Don't do it. People blocked you? That's a little weird. Bagels sound really good to me right now. Environmental impacts of the stage, so they have anti-gen. Yeah. I mean, lots of people have different opinions about it. It is just kind of like an ongoing topic that a lot of people discuss. I'm gonna go grab a snack quick because we talked about bagels. I'll be right back. Also gonna get my water. I had to heat up dumplings, so I'm gonna go back down in a second. I love dumplings. Nah, I'm looking at my Instagram post that actually is doing pretty good. The one that you commented on, Circuitex. These people's responses are cracking me up. I literally am just like, I don't know, I'm just talking about Animal Crossing and cracking up with these people. Problems with the night interventions, yeah. When something isn't like known or people understand how to even regulate it, when it comes out, I think almost as like a surprise, we don't know how to quite deal with it. Yeah, that one was cracking me up. I didn't expect it to do as well as it's doing, but it just means I get to talk to people about Animal Crossing and Pokemon, and so it's just been my favorite. I'm gonna go get dumplings. I keep saying it, but I haven't done it yet. I think that's like the whole point is like, I think people are really like going back and forth based off of the fact that we didn't buy the Switch 2 beforehand. You know what I mean? It does look like it's actually like really fun with the creative part though. Alright, I'll be right back. Nix, have you played it? Shut up. Surprisingly dark. Surprisingly dark and a cute video game. I'm like going back and forth on whether or not I haven't bought a Switch. I haven't bought a Switch 2, and this is the only thing that's making me question it. I mean, though, like a little emo Animal Crossing game, which is technically what it's coming off as right now, based off of your description. That sounds adorable. And it looks really cozy. Cute and cozy. I just wish they had done more with the Animal Crossing update, which they did give us a lot, but not like what we wanted was more. What we wanted was something. What we wanted was a new Animal Crossing game, and instead we got this. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Nostalgia as well. I do think we're gonna get a new one, but I'm just like, I wanted it sooner rather than later because I'm a brat about it. It's true. Somebody told me the number recently. With the new update, there are some like good features for Animal Crossing New Horizons. It was really interesting to like start building collectively with people. That was really fun. It was 3. Yeah, 3-ish years. Somebody told me that's always 7 years in between Animal Crossing games, and we're in year 6. So, who knows? I can tell you that they aren't going to make it available for the Switch 1. I do think that's true. The 6-7 theory. I can't believe I just said 6-7. I'm so sorry. But I'm talking about years. The years. No, I'm pretty sure it was longer than 2 to 4 years. If only, Circuitex. If only. Two to 4 years. Well, there you go. that timeline, then they really owe us a new one. Yeah, it'll definitely only be for the Switch 2 tiers. Don't stop. You don't type those numbers. Keep that to yourself. I definitely want that. Like, for real, I want that. New Animal Crossing November. If I had $80,000, I don't think I'd be sharing with you. I'm not gonna, or $100,000. I don't think I'd be sharing. I'm sorry, but in this day and age, This economy, it's probably not going to happen. Trying to make a living. Just trying to make a living out here. So that's not going well, it sounds like. Okay, get your... No. What are you doing? Need to deal with my plates. Will work for Animal Crossing. So those things don't seem to be... Like the job stuff doesn't seem to be going super well. Are we laughing or are we serious? Are we laughing or are we serious? Which one? I'm sorry, friend. It does not sound like it's been a fun time. moving in 2025, 2026 is legitimately the absolute worst. I understand. I get that. That's just not. That's horrible. Yeah, that's a lot. Dang, a whole year. That's just terrible. I'm trying to think of how long I was out of work the last time I was out of work. November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 6 months. Last time I didn't have a job, I was 6 months in between. Oh, that's the worst. That's not fun at all there, friend. I hope that doesn't happen. gonna start a fight on the internet. Okay. We've done actually really good this time. All right, we're gonna go to Notes of Sophie. Chill as always. Thank you everyone for coming to our Tuesdays. It's actually a really good day. Thanks for chit-chatting and everything. It really made it good. Noxie, thank you for coming in and chit-chatting. We appreciate it. I may or may not stream tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll find out. All right, we're outie.